Hello everyone, this is PNG Tonight. Thank you for joining us. We devote this edition to the work on the ground as Papua New Guinea prepares for the world's biggest meeting in this part of the globe, APEC, the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation, in 2018. Port Moresby will play host to leaders of the world's biggest economies, including the United States, China, and Russia. Such is the magnitude and significance of the summit that it's been held in more developed countries like Australia, Indonesia, and other Asian nations. No small Pacific Island country has ever hosted APEC. So for Prime Minister Peter O'Neill to bid and win the 2018 summit is quite a scoop. Mr. O'Neill described the successful bid as the coming-of-age moment for Papua New Guinea. It will not only be the greatest publicity, and for all the good reasons, but the inevitable economic and social benefits, political, diplomatic, and tourism accolades with a touch of culture will surpass any other campaign. The APEC Secretariat called this the one chance to change world perception of Papua New Guinea. By design or coincidence, we've been getting some good training to prepare ourselves for APEC, the staging of the Pacific Games, the Forum, and ACP. Here then is a report from Mark Kayok on last night's launch of APEC's Operation Order and Security Plans.
Papua New Guinea is preparing in advance for the 2018 APEC meeting. While work on the multi-million kina National Convention Center is progressing smoothly, security and safety is paramount now that Papua New Guinea will for the first time host this major international event. All government agencies will be involved, including provincial governments and bilateral partners. A comprehensive document containing operation orders and security plan was launched yesterday by the Committee on Safety and Security. The committee, chaired by the Police Commissioner and Defence Force, is confident that PNG is well and truly into its advanced stages of security and safety planning.
This document now finalizes the efforts that's been put together in planning this event. I think from the start, Papua New Guinea needs to know that the committee is well and truly into its planning stages in terms of the security for the APEC, and we give this assurance to the world that we are prepared to host APEC in Papua New Guinea. It's very, very important that they must know that. And the efforts of both the Royal Papua New Guinea Constabulary and the Papua New Guinea Defence Force, supported by the Correctional Services of Papua New Guinea, into the mainstream of planning security for the APEC event is paramount.
Event of the century, and of course it is also a historical event. We are confident. We have a very able committee.
Other key agencies have expressed satisfaction, emphasizing on putting into practice the tasks and responsibilities outlined in the operation plan.
A chief secretary or maybe the prime minister or cabinet may task us, give us a hypothetical situation, and this committee has to make a rapid response to see what we can actually do when a particular situation arises. So I'm looking forward to those times when we can have rehearsals and simulations to ensure that our plan is not only a good plan, but it is rehearsed and it is proven and it is watertight in all aspects.
The document covers all aspects of security to mitigate possible threats and risks.
And we are at the stage now where our planning is well advanced into the aspects of building our capabilities, looking at the gaps that are there that we need to build up, looking at our international partners that can come in and also assist us, looking at what can be drawn into the legislation that's going to go into Parliament to support our efforts in ensuring that the security is provided at the highest level.
The launching of the document is the result of 2 years of collaborative effort and hard work from the key government agencies and the bilateral partners. Papua New Guinea joined the APEC member countries in 1993. Most of the 21 member countries are advanced economies of the world, such as the United States, Russia, China, Japan, and Singapore. Being part of that APEC community, Papua New Guinea is placed in a strategic position in terms of its collaboration, promoting economic agenda and cooperation. Hence, come 2018, the world will focus on PNG. World leaders will attend this event and preparedness will not be taken lightly. The government's chief secretary stopped short of revealing how much it will cost the government, but said the money spent will be massive.
Mark Kayok with that report. Still on APEC after the break, we hear from the Chief Secretary to Government. This is PNG Tonight.